Hello, my name is Li Ting Wei. I'm now a UFE student and studying creative media. This semester, I've taken an ELC course which is spoken language. In this course, I've learned the pronunciation and the skills of having a good discussion. Besides, I've also done an independent learning which allows me to practice spoken language individually by adopting any material I like. Here, I would like to present my independent learning. First of all, I will show the goals that I would like to achieve. Later on, I will show the evidence of my independent learning and how I have achieved the goals successfully. To tell the goals I want to achieve, I would like to divide the goals into two parts, which are listening objectives and speaking objectives. For the listening objectives, I would like to increase my own vocabulary, work on my ability to understand general ideas, work on my ability to understand every word in a sentence, and increase my ability to recognize simple language in a lecture or talk. For the speaking objectives, I would like to learn phases of agreement, partial agreement, and disagreement. And I want to prepare and give in a short talk and want to know the structure of a good short talk. Also, I would like to learn the daily conversation. To achieve these goals, I would like to listen to news and chat back, doing some quiz exercise and worksheets, and also watching movies. To increase my own vocabulary, I have done some exercise which is IOLA. Totally, I have done 3 units and learned vocabulary of endangered wildlife, stress management, and conversations. About this exercise, I find it very useful because they have hints for me to check out the correct answer when I don't know the words. To learn to understand general ideas, I put more effort on it because this is my weakness. To improve this weakness, I listen to chat back on RTHK website and also on IOLA website. Besides, I've done a quiz from BBC website. For listening to chat back, I find quite difficult to listen to discussions as I'm not familiar with the words. Therefore, I need to replay the conversation many times in order to understand the host's opinion. Also, I think that my note-taking skill is not good enough. I'm easily copy directly what the speaker said. This way my times and I miss the main points easily. As for the quiz, it's very useful for me to understand general ideas, and it will show the script when I fail to understand. To understand every word in a sentence, I listen to the BBC News and try to understand every word twice. Later on, I read the script and check the words that I don't understand, and I listen again to test if I can understand all the words. I have learned quite a lot of vocabulary through this exercise. To increase my ability to recognize simple language in a lecture or talk, I choose to listen to RTHK chatback again. I find this chatback is quite long, that there is some irrelevant information. Therefore, I have to select the information from the conversations of some simple language. Eventually, I can now easily to recognize the simple language. To learn phases of agreement, partial agreement, and disagreement, I have done a worksheet provided by ELC Center. I enjoy doing this worksheet as it provides many methods to let me express my opinion. I can express my agreement by using these phases. To prepare and giving a short talk and want to know the structure of a good short talk, I've also done a worksheet. This worksheet helped me a lot to prepare a short talk. In the past, I usually do not know how to organize the talk very well. However, this worksheet teaches me the structure of the short talk and it helped me easily present it well. Finally, to learn the daily conversation, I watched the movie called Girl Interrupt and finished the worksheet which I found in ELC. I found watching film is the useful way to learn daily English because the actors will pronounce the word very clearly. It helps me to catch up the conversation easily. Through this independent learning, I benefit a lot because I can choose the exercise I like and can only focus on my weakness. Also, I found it very successfully to improve my weaknesses. Now I learned more vocabulary, more easily to get the general ideas and listening to the samples. Know how to present a good short talk, learn more phases of agreement, disagreement, and phases of daily conversations. And this is the end of the presentation. Thank you for watching this digital story.